Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Toby's Talk Show, and today we are back talking about the All-Star Game events today, or I guess the All-Star events today, giving some predictions, talking about who I think will win and why, etc. And we will also probably talk about the Ben Simmons Joel Embiid situation since that broke this morning. So the first event at the All-Star Game, which is tonight, is at 6:30, and it is a skills challenge. So anyone that doesn't know, it's kind of the one where like they throw it in the hoop, and then like they race back and they try to shoot the three. Whoever hits the three first wins. So there are only, as you guys will see, because of COVID, I guess, or I don't know, there are fewer participants than normal. So for the skills challenge, there are only 6 people playing: Robert Covington, Luka Doncic, Chris Paul, Julius Randle, Domantas Sabonis, and Nikola Vucevic. So you're like, all right, so there's 6 people. So why do 2 people get a bye? Well, honestly, I don't get it either. And the 2 people that do get a bye is Chris Paul and Luka Doncic, and the reason is because they have the most All-Star appearances out of everyone. Now, I am a Knicks fan. Of course, I'm going to root for Julius Randle, but that just doesn't make sense. Maybe like do something before the event to decide who gets the 2 buys. Why do you base it off All-Star events? It's not what the skills challenge is about, not who has the most All-Stars. It's most skilled. And so giving Chris Paul and Luka Doncic a bye is a little unfair in my opinion. I don't really like that. If anything, if you don't want to do the route where I just said, do something beforehand, just add 2 more players. So you make it 8. So it's 2, 2, 2, 2, and then you can make it that. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Obviously, Adam Silver's got something different in mind, but yeah. I mean, overall, who I think will win, honestly, I think it's going to be one of Doncic or Chris Paul because they get a bye. It makes their chances so much better, and they both are probably the most skilled players out of these bunch. So I'm going to probably go with Chris Paul. I think he'll get one more nice All-Star award before his career is eventually going to come to an end. And I could see him winning this one. Obviously, Doncic pull up, hit a half-court 3 if needed. But I'll take my chances on Chris Paul tonight. The next challenge is the 3-point contest that will also be starting at 6:30 Eastern. And for this, we have Mike Conley, Jaylen Brown, Steph Curry, Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell, and Jason Tatum. So I believe it's a normal amount, which is good. Odds-wise, Curry's expected to win. LaVine's next. The odds on the other one, it goes Doncic, then Paul, and then the 5, which makes sense or the other 4, which makes sense because they have a bye. So they're giving a lot better of a chance. But, Curry is supposed to dominate with everyone else behind him. I mean, I think these are some of the best shooters in the league. I really wish Joe Harris could have came, didn't turn down the invitation because he's having one of the best shooting seasons of all time. He's averaging 50% from 3. He hits 1 every 2 threes. It is incredible what this man is doing this year. I wasn't a big fan of his contract, but man, is he living up to it this year. So yeah, I mean, out of these bunch, I'll probably go with Curry. There was a video today that dropped, and he was hitting like 20 straight threes. So I'm not going to go against the best shooter of all time. I'm going to go Curry. Pretty easy. I mean, I could see Jaylen Brown missing a lot. I could see Conley missing a lot. I can't see Curry missing a lot. Zach LaVine, I bet, would be up there, which is why he's right there. And Donovan Mitchell, yeah, probably the 3 that are the best, I guess the worst odds for a gambler, but like the best odds to win are the top 3 that I would choose as well, which is Curry, LaVine, Mitchell. I'd probably swap Mitchell and LaVine, but I'm very excited. The dunk contest, this is going to be very exciting, at least for me, Knicks fan. So I get to root for someone again. Last person I rooted for was Dennis Smith Jr. It was hard to root for him. He had one good dunk with the J. Cole dunk, where he dunked over J. Cole, and J. Cole missed a dunk of his own. That was a nice dunk. Besides that, nothing special. But Obi Toppin, I'm expecting big things tonight. He's going against 2 other young players in the league, Anthony Simons and Cassius Stanley. I mean, people are upset because you're not having the big names this year, right? Not like Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine, Derrick Jones, the big dunkers. But Obi Toppin, trust me, I've seen this man dunk in both Dayton and the Knicks. He could do some nice dunks. Cassius Stanley is a flyer. I think people are really underrating him. And Anthony Simons, yeah, I don't expect that much from him. I know he could dunk nicely, but I don't see Simons doing 360s. Maybe I'm wrong. So I'm gonna take Toppin. I think Stanley could win. I think Simons will get last, unless there are some nice missed dunks. But yeah, I think I have Obi Toppin. It may be a little bit of a Knicks bias, but I'll take it. I'm gonna root for Toppin, so I think he will win. So the last thing is the NBA All-Star Game. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you guys didn't know, the dunk contest is at halftime of the All-Star Game. And yeah, LeBron's supposed to win by -3.5. You guys haven't heard Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons are missing the game That really sucks for Team Durant, especially because they're not getting replacements. So yeah, I'll probably take that LeBron minus 3.5 spread. I think LeBron's team should win pretty easily. You never know with how the All-Star game works. It seems there's no really defense, so it's hard to really guess who's gonna win because if a team's just chucking threes with no defense, they're probably gonna make a lot of them. You don't even need to have like a Jokic or LeBron or Luka, right? If you have a wide open Jason Tatum, he'll hit the three. But or someone else. I don't even know if Tatum's. I think Tatum's on Team Durant. He is, yeah. But yeah, so I'll take Team LeBron, and then for my Finals MVP, because I have Team LeBron winning, I'm gonna go with Nikola Jokic winning it. I don't know the last year. I don't know the last international player to win the Finals or the All-Star Game MVP. So that's interesting. But I'm gonna go with a risky pick. I think Jokic could have like a triple double, some flashy passes, and people love it. Jokic is one of the most fun players to watch, in my opinion, in the league. So I think a lot of people enjoy his game and give him the MVP. And yeah, talking about the Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid stuff really quickly. It's a shame. I understand why they're not doing replacements. It's kind of too late, right? Like, let's say Chris Middleton slept in at 12 today. Like, imagine you got a phone call saying, "Hey, Chris, Ben Simmons can't play. Do you want to show up?" It's a little too hard. You can't really put pressure on players like that right now. So I understand it. It sucks. COVID's a thing, though. You don't want to mess around with that. People are saying cancel the All-Star game. I understand it, but there's literally 6 hours till the All-Star game, so everything's ready. Everything's set up. Everyone's there. No need to cancel it now. And yeah, that's my opinion. It sucks for Joel and Ben. But at the same time, it is what it is. Thank God they didn't go and then spread it to everyone else. That's just, you have to look at the bright side of things like that. And yeah, I mean, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. I'll probably do a reaction to the All-Star events tonight. So I'll see you guys then. Yeah, bye guys.